Here's a question most people can't answer: how close are you, actually, to financial freedom? Not a feeling, a measurement. Most people treat financial freedom like a lottery, one magic number you either hit or you don't. But that's not how it works. Freedom is a ladder with 7 distinct levels, and every single rung changes your daily life more than the last. By the end of this video you'll know exactly which level you're standing on, and, more importantly, the specific move that gets you to the next one. Because here's the secret the whole video rests on: you don't climb this ladder with luck. You climb it one deliberate level at a time. And levels beat vague goals for a reason psychologists know well: progress you can see is progress you'll continue. Save $1 million is a demoralizing decade-long fog. Reach level 3 by spring is a target you can hit, feel, and build on. Same journey, completely different psychology. Level 1, clarity. This is the level almost everyone skips, which is why almost everyone stays stuck. Clarity means you know your numbers: what comes in, what goes out, what you own, what you owe. It sounds trivial. It isn't. Studies consistently find that most people can't estimate their own monthly spending within hundreds of dollars, and you cannot navigate to a destination from an unknown starting point. The move here takes one evening: list every debt with its interest rate, every account with its balance, and track one full month of spending. No judgment, no changes yet, just the map. Most people who finally do this feel two things: horror, then relief. The unknown was scarier than the number. While you're at it, calculate one number to carry forward: your net worth, everything you own minus everything you owe. It might be negative. That's fine, it's negative for most people at level 1. It's not a grade on your worth, it's a coordinate, and from now on you only have one job: make that number bigger than it was last quarter. That single recurring measurement, checked 4 times a year, quietly outperforms almost every budgeting app ever downloaded. Level 2, self-sufficiency. You cover your own life, every bill, every expense, without help from parents, partners beyond their fair share, or credit cards quietly filling the gap. Notice that definition carefully: if your lifestyle only balances because a card is absorbing $300 a month, you're not self-sufficient yet, you're borrowing from a more stressed future version of yourself. Nearly half of American adults would struggle to cover a $400 emergency in cash, which means nearly half the country is standing below this level. The move: close the gap from both ends, trim the 2 or 3 fattest expenses and add income where you can, until your own money covers your own life with even $1 to spare. That dollar matters. It's the first dollar that's truly yours. And guard this level jealously once you reach it: lifestyle inflation is the silent slide back down. The raise that immediately becomes a car payment, the bonus that becomes a bigger apartment, these are how people earn their way backward. Self-sufficiency isn't an income number, it's a gap, and the gap is the thing you protect. Level 3, breathing room. This is the first level you can physically feel: it's the end of living paycheck to paycheck. You have a starter emergency fund, at least 1 month of expenses, building toward 3, sitting in a high-yield savings account you don't touch. The research on this is remarkable. Financial stress markers drop sharply once even a single month of cushion exists, because the texture of bad luck changes. A car repair drops from crisis to inconvenience. A layoff rumor drops from panic to planning. You sleep differently at level 3. And make the cushion work while it waits: a high-yield savings account currently pays real interest while a typical big bank account pays nearly nothing. On a $10,000 fund, that's hundreds a year for the 30 minutes it takes to open the account. Same money, same safety, just parked where it's respected. The move: automate a fixed transfer to savings the day you're paid, and park every windfall, tax refund, bonus, side income, there until the cushion holds. Level 4, stability. Here, high-interest debt is gone: every credit card, every payday loan, every financed couch, and your emergency fund covers a full 6 months. This is the level where the machine stops leaking. Think about what 24% credit card interest actually is: compound interest running in reverse, unbuilding your wealth faster than the market builds it. Clearing it is a guaranteed, risk-free return that no investment on earth can legally promise you. The move is a method: list debts, pick avalanche, highest interest first, for math, or snowball, smallest balance first, for motivation, then automate the attack and celebrate every account that dies. To see why the order matters, take someone carrying $8,000 across 3 cards at 24, 19, and 15%, pointing every spare dollar at the 24% card first, while paying minimums on the rest, can save well over $1,000 in interest versus spreading payments evenly, same money, same effort, just aimed correctly. At level 4, something subtle happens. For the first time, your entire income works for you, not for your past. Level 5, flexibility. 2 years of expenses invested. And here the ladder changes material. Below this, your safety lived in savings accounts. From here up, it lives in assets, index funds compounding while you sleep. Flexibility means you can say dangerous, wonderful words, I quit. A toxic job, a dead-end city, a career that needs retraining, none of these can hold you hostage when 24 months of runway sits behind you. People at level 5 negotiate differently, and employers can smell it. You stop making decisions from fear, and paradoxically, that's usually when income jumps. There's also a hidden sub-level here worth knowing, sometimes called coast mode, the point where your invested money, with 0 additional contributions, will compound into a full retirement by itself. A 30-year-old with $100,000 invested is likely already there for their 60s. People in coast mode still work and still save, but they know the deepest question, will I be okay, has quietly been answered yes. The move, with debts gone and the fund full, redirect that entire monthly firepower into index funds and let the market do the heavy lifting. Level 6, financial independence. The famous one. The math, invest 25 times your annual expenses, and history says you can withdraw 4% a year, adjusted for inflation, likely forever. Spend $40,000 a year, and $1 million invested sets you free, spend $80,000, and it's $2 million. Read those sentences again, because they contain a lever nobody talks about. Your freedom number is set by your spending, not your income. Every $100 of permanent monthly spending you delete doesn't just save money, it cuts $30,000 off the price of your freedom. At level 6, work becomes a choice. Some people retire, most, surprisingly, keep working, but on their terms, and describe the same feeling, the invisible weight they carried since their first job is simply gone. 2 honest footnotes on the math. The 4% rule assumes your money stays invested in a diversified portfolio, riding through crashes without panic selling, and careful planners often use 3.5% for extra safety margin. The rule isn't a law of physics, it's a well-tested guideline built on a century of market history, strong enough to plan a life around, humble enough to keep a buffer on. Level 7, abundant wealth. More than you will spend in your lifetime. The questions here stop being about you, they become about legacy. What do you build, who do you lift, what outlives you? Endowments, foundations, generational education, a family that never starts from zero again. Few reach it, and here's the strange report from those who do, the jump from level 6 to 7 changed their lives less than the jump from 2 to 3 did. The most valuable purchases on this entire ladder, sleep, safety, the right to say no, are all sold on the lower rungs, cheap. So, which level are you on? Be honest, not aspirational, your real level is wherever the weakest link is. Then aim at exactly 1 level, not 3. If you're at 1, build the map tonight. At 2, hunt the gap. At 3, automate the cushion. At 4, murder the interest rate. At 5, feed the index funds and start doing the 25x math on a napkin. Because here's the pattern hiding in all 7 levels, every single move was boring, automatic, and available to ordinary incomes. Nobody lucks up this ladder. They climb it, one unglamorous rung a year. And one day, on an ordinary Tuesday, you'll realize you can't remember the last time money woke you up at 3 a.m., and you'll understand that the ladder was never really about the money. It was about buying back your own mind, 1 level at a time. Please like to support the channel, and subscribe so you can keep up with our upcoming videos. Financial literacy is not a choice.